Hey y'all, so I am about to go get myself together. I am going to the Yelp Elite Jersey City Festival today. So I'm gonna go get my nails done and get ready for the festival. So you're gonna spend the day with me. We're gonna go taste some good food. And I'm gonna tell you my honest opinion about all the restaurants in Jersey City. So come with me, guys. Let's go.
Come on, cousins. You know I was not stepping out of my home without getting my nails and my feet done to go to the Yelp Elite event. So I definitely had to make a pit stop to get my nails done, and he's rubbing my feet right for the night. After about an hour and a half drive, we are finally here at the Ashford in Jersey City, New Jersey. My first impression was, where is the event? Where are the people? What's going on? Because when I walked into the restaurant, it just looked like a regular Thursday night, nothing much to see here. And then the hostess told us that the private event is happening upstairs on the rooftop. Great. Where's the elevator? I don't think they had one, so we took the stairs. This was the longest walk I've ever had. I felt like I was walking through the Great Wall of China. I'm like, when are we going to get to the top? Jeez. Finally, I made it. Check this out. This Yelp event was different because you were given an international dining passport and you got to eat from any of the 21 restaurants that were there that day. It was great. First, let's try the Ashford samples. They had steak baguettes, scallops, firecracker shrimp, and limoncello chicken, guys. Look at that plate. Yes, yes, yes. Let's take a bite into it and see if it's hitting for what we think it should be hitting for.
I couldn't even let y'all see me eat this on camera. It was so good. I ate it in 2.2 seconds. I give it a 10.
Next up is Boots and Bones. I had truffle mac and cheese, brisket vera tacos, and beef ribs. Look at my plate. You know, I said I'm gonna have to roll my sleeve up and dig into it. First, let's try this brisket vera taco. Mmm. This was very tasty. It was warm. The meat was cooked very good. And I like the seasoning on this as well. So I give this a 9 out of 10. Let's go ahead and try the truffle mac and cheese. Y'all know I'm a mac and cheese snob. So I'm not going to say it's a 10, but it's like a 7. But the beef ribs, baby, I picked that thing up with my hands. I was like, I'm not being cute. I'm not doing nothing with no knife and fork. I'm going to tear this thing down. People was walking by looking at me like, no, she didn't. And did. Yep, I sure did. The beef ribs from Boots and Bones were a 10 out of 10. I will be back for the beef ribs. So, you guys, Boots and Bones, that's the first restaurant that got a 10 out of 10 from me. Not to mention, look how big this thing was. I couldn't stop eating. Next up, it is 87 Sussex, and this is their take on the braised short rib. I'm not sure what a short rib is supposed to taste like, but yeah. So it was cold. The presentation was beautiful, but I wasn't a fan, so I'm gonna give them like maybe like a 4 out of 10. That's just my taste from my palate. Next up, we have La Bodega. La Bodega is a Puerto Rican restaurant in Jersey City. They had pernil with cocoa rice and grandules, as well as a coffee flan. So I was excited because, you know, Puerto Rican food has all the flavor. So I was like, yeah, load my plate up. Let me go ahead and let me get all of that pernil because I love me a good piece of pork. I couldn't wait to taste it. But guys, when I finally did taste it, yeah, I'm gonna give them a 3 out of 10. It just wasn't flavoring for me. I'm sorry. Let's go to the next one. I was super excited to see Fire and Oak here because this is one of my favorite spots. Fire and Oak had Maryland style crab cakes and tuna tartare tacos. I'm not big on no tuna tartare because I just don't like the color and the way it looked. But these Maryland style crab cakes, they were cute. They were bite sized. They look like those little tater tots that you eat for breakfast. They were cute. They were bite sized. I could have stuffed the whole thing in my mouth, but I'm a lady, so I took little bites. But let me tell you something. I went back and I got like 5 of them. They were that good. They were warm. It was lump crab meat. It was delicious. Fire and Oak get a 10 out of 10 in my book. You guys will see me soon.
Let's move on to Annie Ramen. Annie Ramen had pork belly bao buns, planko shrimp bao buns, and lemonade. I absolutely love Bob Buns, so I was super excited to see her here and try some of her food because it's hard to find a good Bob Bun in Jersey City. Let's go. Look at this pork belly Bob bun. It was crispy, it was sweet, it was layered perfectly with the cucumber and the sauce. First bite, love. Yes, 10 out of 10. I will definitely be visiting Annie Ramen in the store in the near future. This definitely will be on my list of places to do. I had to take a break because my mouth was tired from chewing. So I just kind of walked around to make sure I didn't miss any of the vendors on the first level. And then I looked up and I saw there were more vendors upstairs on the second level. So we're going to go up there and we're going to see what they have going on because it's a totally different space with more vendors. And we're going to keep eating our way through Jersey City. In the meantime, enjoy your view until I pull up to the next spot. I did not stop by Pinville Garden Dumpling and Noodle Bar. It was a very long line to get with them. They had organic mushroom dumplings with a chili vinaigrette. I'm not really big on organic mushrooms, but yeah, this was what they were offering. You guys take a look. Let me know if you've been and let me know what you've tried and if I should maybe pop in and visit their store one day. I was ready for a sweet treat, so I stopped by Cinta by Bacon Mama. Cinta by Bacon Mama offered ube, banana pudding, mango, and bibinka macaroons and cookies. 10 out of 10. I took a few home. They were very good, so they're going to be in my regular visit routine. Right next door was Speedy's Burgers. Speedy Burgers offered chopped cheese, veggie burger, handheld Cajun chicken sandwich, and burger mac and cheese. So I decided to do the easiest thing. I tried to go with the chopped cheese. It was wrapped in some kind of like tortilla or flour wrap. So let's go ahead and let's take a bite. It was cool. It was good. I would give it a solid 7 out of 10. Would I run back to the store to get it? No. I think the next time I should try the burger because the name of the place is Speedy's Burgers. But it was good. 7 out of 10. So I finally made it upstairs and look who I see. Blue Anchor. Blue Anchor brought their mini lobster rolls. This excited me to the 10th power because I am a lobster roll girl. I was so excited to try them. I like my lobster roll warm. I don't like them cold. So I was a little bit hesitant of tasting it because I didn't see a heater anywhere nearby. But let's go ahead and try it. It was the perfect lobster roll. Look at that. It was lobstering and rolling. Yes, baby. I give Blue Anchor a 10 out of 10. I said it again, a 10 out of 10. Bergen Hall was sitting right next to Blue Anchor, and they had lumpia with Thai chili dip and mini crab cakes and po' boys. I actually did my Bergen Hall review live, and here it is. Check it out. Okay, guys, I'm at Bergen Hall, and I'll be trying their wings, their crab cakes, and their pork spring rolls. Let's try the wings first. How's it going, buddy? Very good wings. Try mini crab cake. Doing something to me. Last but not least, here's the pork spring roll.
Would you like a drum or a wing? It's a weird layout, but it's like your bar, area above.
Everything was a 10 out of 10. I definitely recommend you run down to Bergen Hall. Don't walk, run. Get there as soon as you can. Everything was delicious. Tell Miss Miko sent you. Ciao. Freetown Road was next up. They had saltfish fritters with scotch bonnet remoulade, herb salad, and chicken rasta pasta. I did my review live because I was so excited to taste this rasta pasta. And not to mention, it was very beautiful. Check it out. Okay, guys, so I'm going to try Freetown Road. This is the rasta pasta. Let's take a taste test. They are a food truck, so you have to follow them on social media in order to catch them. He also does private dinners, so make sure you hit up my man, the chef. Let's take a taste test. This is rasta in and it's pasta in. Definitely a 10 out of 10. Let's try the chicken, y'all. Look at that. How pretty it is. Look at the colors. Yes, yes, yes. I will definitely be back for more. You should too. So tell a friend and tell a friend. Tell Miss Migo sent you. Ciao. Now we have Oda Omakase. They had pani puri filled with mixed seafood in a sweet pepper yazu sauce, topped with a jelly. And they also had crispy scallions and a black sesame creme brulee. The presentation was beautiful. I just physically could not put anything else in my tummy. But the presentation is beautiful. This is one of those restaurants that I will definitely have to check out during date night. If you guys went to Oda Omakase, let me know what you had. And last but not least, the night ended with Jersey and Co. Gelato. They had assorted gelato, and I mean, they had some funky flavors like the mango sorbet. They also had the olive oil gelato and the ube gelato. Ube is sweet potato, Dubai chocolate, pistachio. They had regular vanilla, and they also had the Biscoff. I decided to do the mango sorbet and the Biscoff with a little tiny mini cone on the top of it just to finish my night off. And that was the perfect way to end my night. I must say, tonight was truly amazing. Shout out to all the restaurants that came out and participated. Yelp Elite Events, you guys did your big one. Thank you for having me. You guys, thanks for watching. And stay tuned with Miss Miko because I'll be bringing you more restaurant reviews, more food, and more events like this. Ciao.